Rangers, welcome back. We are back with another build video today, and today I'm doing the Ultimate Commando build. I've updated it, I've listened to everybody's comments from the previous videos, the videos before, the videos after, and we're at a really good point with this Commando build, especially with the Elders Mark. It is an Elders Mark build video again, but it's the Commando build, and everyone can achieve this build. If you haven't got the right levels right now, you don't have enough perk cards, don't worry. Double XP is coming up this weekend. All weekend long, starting from Thursday and finishing on the Monday at the reset time. So jump on that double XP as well if you need to level up, which you will like this build, and trust me, you will want this build. And a special thank you to everybody right now. We hit 1,000 subscribers 2 days ago. Unreal, I can't believe it. Just my Fallout 76 build videos alone helped us reach 1,000 subscribers. So yes, we are sticking with build videos going on in the future. Sometimes I'll post a video of a game and really enjoy it at the time, but predominantly this channel will be about Fallout 76 builds, because everyone wants the best build and everyone wants to stay up to date. So let's get straight to it. As you can see, there's plenty of perk cards, and it is called the Ultimate Commando. So let's go into the specials. Let's start from the top with Strength out of 10, a Perception out of 10, a 12 in Endurance, a 3 in Charisma, a 1 in Intelligence, a 10 in Agility, and a 10 in Luck. As you can see, plenty of 10s there and a random 12, but we're quite low in Intelligence, but don't worry, that'll be topped off in a moment. As you can see, that's the starting special points, but we will be using Legendary Perk Cards. Remember, you need Legendary Perk Cards to increase the values. As you can see, 15, 15, 15, 15 now, and the Intelligence is at 6 now, and Charisma at 3, and Endurance at 12. But you need Legendary Perk Cards. So the perk cards we're using on this build is the Legendary Perception. All Legendary cards increase your, maxed out at rank 4, increase your special points by 5, capped at 15. So just remember that. We've got Legendary Perception, plus 5 Perception, Legendary Luck, plus 5 Luck, Legendary Agility, plus 5 Agility, Legendary Intelligence, plus 5 Agility, and a Legendary Strength. And the important one for the extra damage on this build, especially when you're on a team, enemies take 40% more damage when they attack you if you are on a team. Remember, these are all rank 4, very important, get those ranks in. If you have leftover perk cards and you want to try and rank up your Legendary Perk Cards, any leftover perk cards that you don't feel like you're using, scrap them to get your perk points in the bottom right hand corner there. It's very expensive to rank up, but you can do it over time, especially with double XP weekend coming up. Let's go to my favourite section of this video. It's the perk card talk. Let's talk about the perk cards. First time ever on one of my build videos, I do not have strong back on my strength, which is weird. You all know me by this point. I love my carry weight on this game, but I'm sacrificing carry weight for the extra damage because, trust me, you're going to want it. So let's start off at the top. We have Travelling Stat Pharmacy. Weight of all chems, including the stimpaks, are reduced by 9%. Shotgun Champ. Plus 10 damage to crippled targets per projectile your weapon fires. This will be a cripple build, and it's a 2-shot, by the way. So Shotgun Champ is in now. Very important for that extra damage, and you will see. We've got Easy Target, plus 75% range damage to crippled targets. Extra crippling damage, extra points. It'll marry up with Shotgun Champ there. We have Bulletstorm. We're utilising Bulletstorm in this build, and you will see why, because we will be pumping out a lot of damage. We've got Bulletstorm, gain 10 damage per 30 ammo spent, max 10 stats. We've got Lock and Load. You keep half of your Bulletstorm stats when you reload, plus 1 reload speed per stat. So the higher the stat, the quicker the reload. Bandolier, because I love my carrying plenty of ammo, but I still want my carry weight there. Ballistic weapons weigh 9% less. Let's go into Perception, ranked out at the 15 here. We've got the Number Cruncher. Your weapons have a 2% increased damage per AP cost. We've got Down Ranger. You do 20% range damage to far enemies. Tormentor, a nice card for, especially for boss fights. You deal 20% more damage per crippled limb your target has. Tank Killer. Your ranged weapons ignore 40% of armor. And Concentrate that are ranked 3 this time. Focus fire to gain plus 3% accuracy and damage per shot. Awareness for gain more facts accuracy based on your perception. As you can see, we are already pumping out a lot of damage on this build, because that's what we really want. It's about pumping the damage out as quick as possible and getting out of situations and just, mobbing people, mob the crew. This is a great boss fight build. It's a great raid build at the same time as well. So as you can see right now, we're going to be relying on facts. You can do free aiming on this, but trust me, you want the fats criticals on this build, it's going to be really nice. Let's go into endurance. We've got life diver to gain more maps, HP per point in endurance, ironclad there, and provides 25% more protection, double div wearing a matching set. We will be wearing a matching set, don't worry. We've got iron stomach, increased damage and energy resistance based on endurance while not diseased, really nice. We have true hiker, food and drink weights are reduced by 9%. Natural resistance, increased elemental resistance based on endurance while not diseased. Real nice, we're just boosting those elemental resistances on the endurance here. We've got first quencher because this is going to be a massive AP build. You will not run out of AP on this build. You will always be in fats. Increased max AP based on endurance while not diseased. Fascinated for that extra insurance that we don't get diseased. Increased disease resistance based on endurance. And we've got the starch genes, because we also a mutated build as well. You never mutate from rads, and Radaway will never cure mutations. Real nice. Next we have charisma. Strange in numbers, positive mutation effects are plus 25% stronger if teammates are mutated too. Real nice card. We've got Tenderizer. Each attack makes your target take increased damage. We're pumping damage out on this build. Trust me, you'll have a real nice time. And because we will be doing raids with this build as well, as an insurance policy, I will be taking in First Aider, Stimpaks per Restore, more HP based on your intelligence, and Field Surgeon, Stimpaks and Radaway heal 6% less faster, especially in the drill section of the raid. And you do get hit by a mole miner. You can take a hit by the mole miners in the drill raid now. So this really helps to get out of a bad situation, get that health back up. I've got my Scrapper on. I love Scrapper. Obtain more components when you scrap weapons and armour. We've got good with salt. Food in your inventory will spoil 90% slower. I love carrying food on this build. I like the buffs what food food give, but you don't need buffs to be an effective build on this one. Believe it or not, you don't need any buffs. You'll be doing serious damage anyway. So the last two special sections is the agility unlock, really important section. Let's talk about Gunslinger. Your range weapons do plus 12 damage to weak spots. Real nice. Here we go. Plus range weak spot damage per onslaught stat, plus 3 mat stats. That's Gunslinger Expert. Guerrilla Expert, plus 1 reload speed per onslaught stat, plus 3 mat stats. Guerrilla Master, plus 5 range damage to close enemies per onslaught stat, plus 5 mat stats. Packing light, because we want that AP regeneration to be real quick. Your action points regenerate faster when not over encumbered. Really nice card. It's slowly creeping into all meta builds, Packing light at the moment. It used to be an underdog, it is now top dog. We've got evasive, chance to evade attacks based on your agility, so you'll be seeing that popping a lot, especially at rank 15 there. Gun Fu, fat swaps targets on kills with plus 30 damage to your next target. Real nice card there. Adrenal now. Very nice card. Gain plus 10 damage per kill while on a kill streak. So you're in a busy situation, in a horde of enemies. Adrenal's going to be kicking in straight away. Real nice setup. Very important agility there. Make sure you have all those agility cards on this build. Finally, we've got look at the 15. We've got Grim Reaper Sprint. Any kills in fats restores action points based on your luck. Oh my god. Infinite fats, people. So the busier the area you're fighting, the more fats time you have and the more AP. Real nice. Better criticals. Fats criticals now do plus 100% damage. Ricochet, gain a chance to deflect range stats based on luck. 4-leaf clover, another important one. Missing fats. It shouldn't really miss in fats, but you may miss in fats sometimes. Missing fats now contribute to the critical meter based on your luck. We got class freak. Your negative effects of your mutations are reduced by 75%. Real nice there. Critical savvy. Critical is now only consume 55% of your critical meter. More criticals, more damage means less bullets spent killing enemies. We have Junk Shield, gain resistance based on your luck and amount of junk held. It's ranked at 15, max damage resistance here, massive damage resistance. You'll be seeing that later. It's going to be real nice. We've got quick hands, gain a 6% chance to instantly reload when your clip is empty. Real nice. Those are your perk cards for this build. It's a big mix up. Big change around here, and we're doing great things now. This is going to be an awesome build, and we'll be showing you next. We are going to go into stats next. The base damage of the Elder's Mark currently is 143. We are using a Civil Engineer armor on this build, so we've got 600 ballistic damage resistance, 138 poison, 273 fire and explosions, 786 on the energy, real nice there. Radiation resistance 303 and 117 on the chiral resistance. As you can see, the base health is 396 and the AP is a gargantuous 418. Gargantuous. We are going to move into the mutations next. As you can see, We are running active on this build as well, so we've got max AP increased by plus 20. Civil Engineer bonus, 10% chance of 155 damage to melee attackers, and weapons break 35% slower because the Elder's Mark is a cursed weapon, so it will break quicker. Let's go into mutations now. I'll shout out the positives and the real positives as well. So we've got Adrenal Reaction, plus 5 damage per kill while on a kill streak. Bird Bones, plus 4 agility there. We've got Chameleon. We've got Eagle Eyes and the plus 50% critical damage for that extra damage, plus 6 intelligence there on Egghead. Electronically charged for that area effects damage, 25% energy damage to melee attackers. We have Emp, plus 6 damage taken, but minus 25% team damage taken. Real nice card. Grounded on the plus 100 energy resistance. Healing Factor on the plus 3 health regen. Really nice. We are a herbivore for that extra benefits of veggies. We've got herd mentality on, marsupial for the plus 20% to 20 carry weight, plus 320 jump height, plague water for a poison aura stealing with diseases. It's not necessary, I'll tell you how to back the end. Scaly Skin on the plus 50 damage resistance and energy resistance. Speed Demon plus 30% reload speed and move speed. Talons at the plus 25% unarmed damage, plus 25% bleed damage over 5 seconds. Twisted Muscles on the plus 25% melee damage, plus 50% limb damage. Real nice. And then Unstable Isotopes there. As you can go through the mutations now, you will be like, Ranger, there's some of those don't implement into your build. And I'll tell you why. We are a mutants build, so we need at least, I think it's 12 to 10, I don't know if it's 12 or 10 mutations to have the full mutants effect activated. So mutants, there's a damage resistance, and you need that solid plus 5 at the end. So they are your mutations to go through. There are important ones on there, but you definitely need like Speed Demon, Marsupial, you definitely need Herd Mentality, take Grounded there for the energy resistance. It's some real importance there. It's completely up to just make sure you have mutants in effect. Now let's go into the weapon of choice. It is our Cursed Elder's Mark, and today, this beautiful gun will cost you no AP to shoot. It will be in infinite fats, basically. Depending on the situation, it will be infinite fats. It's the Cursed Elder's Mark, and today we have a 2-shot, rapid, fats optimized, and the conductors. Let me explain what all those things are doing. 2-shot, plus 1 projectile, plus 75% damage. We have a couple of cards there. Use the 2-shot method there for the extra projectiles you find. So we go back for the perk cards, then you'll see which ones activate that. We've got rapid for the extra weapon speed there, plus 25%. Fats optimized, real important card. Minus 35% action point cost to make sure you're always in those fats in there and never spending your AP. And we have conductors, another really important one. Critical hits restore 10 health and action points instantly and 100 more over 5 seconds for player and teammates within a 100-foot radius. And it is a cursed, plus 35% damage, plus 15% attack speed, but minus durability. But don't worry about that, we're running some nice armor what will negate that damage durability a little bit over time. So look at that. 2-shot, rapid, fats optimized conductors, a perfect gun, and it's going to cause real damage, especially when it's got the bullet storm on. So bullet storm, you're on 2-shot, so you're pumping that bullet storm stack much quicker than you normally would. The receiver I have down there is a standard receiver. I've got a short light barrel, Recox composite stock, large quick eject drum, glow sight, and compensator. The reason why I have these specific modifications on there, if you look in the bottom left hand corner, you want an AP cost of 7 with all those mods on. The bottom mods anyway, not the starred mods, you will get an AP cost of 7. It's very important to have that AP cost of 7 because that will keep you in your AP sky high at all times. So remember, that is the exact Elder's Mark you are looking for on this build. Please gain this Elder's Mark. Real nice. So let's go into the armor now. We are back with Civil Engineer, a real nice build, still a top tier S+R in the game. All my current box mods on this are the same across the board, so I don't really need to go through each individual piece today, but I'll be showing what I have on. I have mutants, 10% chance of 100%, oh, that's not the one, up to 5% damage reduction as you require more mutations, currently 5%, so enough mutations, you put enough mutations on, you should see that 5% on. Once you get that 5%, stop, freeze, no more mutations for you, keep it like that and it will stay there. We have powered for the plus 5% action point regen and active on the 3rd star. Maps AP increased by plus 20%. Real nice there. We're keeping our fats at all time, and this will stack straight across the board. So 5 pieces will be max AP increased by 100 once you have it on all 5 pieces, and powered there 25% extra action point regen on all 5 pieces. Now I still have Tankies as my 4-star, but I would recommend Limit Breakers on this one, because Limit Breakers provides less cost for kills on critical, and you can do more criticals, but I like Tankies for the extra damage resistance. That is just me, and that's my preference, especially when I'm running the raids with this build. Real nice. So Tankies, 5 pieces of Tankies will give you up to 1000 damage resistance on a full stack, or a single piece will be 200 damage resistance for 10 seconds while standing still. Real nice 4-star card. I like to be tanky and the Commando. Feel free on that 4-star there, work towards a Limit Breaker instead, but I highly recommend Tankies for an all-round feel for the build and tankiness of the build. I like to play tanky, but I also like to do plenty of damage. All my pieces of armour are butt rest and deep pocketed. I have the Radiant Paint, because I like the Radiant Paint. I'll go through so you know. Again, powered, active, Tankies, mutants, straight across the board, and that'll be stacking all the way through. I have the Enclave Secret Service armor for that extra agility and perception there, and a little bit of intelligence. I've got the Enclave style for that extra agility there, for the extra AP. So that is my armor on this build. That's the weapon. That's everything you need to know. This is going to be amazing. Let's go straight into testing. Let's go and see our boys in green. I hope you're happy with the build today. I'm going to put a perfect bubblegum on because I like to be full. I like my belly to be full when I go out on an expedition. Let's go testing. Real nice build. I hope you enjoy yourselves. We'll go see our boys in green. And I think I will do a head hunt. Not a head hunt. I'll do a grunt hunt so you can also see what this build's like on actual endgame content as well. I'm not going to run inside a raid today because, you know something, a raid is a raid. Let's go straight in there now. Let's go and run the test on our boys in green. And keep an eye on that AP bar. You'll see it never go down. We'll go start Bullet Storm stacking real soon. That Bullet Storm stacks at 4 now. We've got another pesky guy here. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Look at all those headshots. Did you see that? Did you actually see that? We've got a Bullet Storm stack at 4. Adrenal's maxed out at 10 now. So we're going to be starting doing effective damage real soon. Max damage now. We just cleared out that room and we took no damage, by the way. Real nice. Let's go through. Boys in green, down you go, big numbers. That gun food kicking in there so you never missed a beat. Straight through. Hello? Absolute room clearer. Unbelievable build. 3 bullets in the doggo. Bullet Storm stack at 4. Let's keep going. Real nice. Push through a room. One of our boys in green is quite active here. Goodbye, sir. Whoa. That's free aim. Real nice. Beautiful. I just see a Bullet Storm stacks in there. You're just wading through. Barely lost any damage even when we're moving. Real nice build. I'm excited. Let's get this door open. Excuse me, sir. Goodbye. 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 Anyone else? Beautiful. As you can see now, Bullet Storm it's about to hit 10 its max stats, so the maximum damage is going to start kicking through now. Down you go. Anybody else up here? Excuse me, sir. Amazing work. Let's go to a grunt hunt. What did you think of that? Massive room clearer. No problems. Let's go and activate a grunt hunt on this build. It's beautiful. Beautiful build. I hope you enjoy it. This is it. This is the one. This is the Commando build I've been waiting for. Finally utilised all the advice I took off the fans of the channel. A lot of investigation, a lot of testing, but we're finally at a Commando build that everyone can enjoy. Like I said, you could change up the 4-star cards all you want. The 4-star box mods on the armour, you could change it to limit breakers, or if you do have access, change it to rangers for that extra damage on top. That would be insane. Let's go out there. It's up top, Shade Hill Church. Nice area. Full of ghouls and a pesky boy. Let's go through. Hope you're enjoying the video up to now. Final test run now. Bit of endgame content just to verify that it's a decent build for you. Boom, boom, boom. Let's push through. There we go. Straight down. Straight through the door. They can't do anything, can they? Amazing. And that's your Ultimate Commando build, everyone. That is your Ultimate Commando build for 2026. You know what I mean? It's been a lot of trial and error. And we got there in the end. Fantastic work. I hope you really enjoyed this video. As always, leave a comment. Tell me what I've done wrong. Tell me what I've done right. And what would you change? Like I said, 4-star box mod on the armour. It's completely up to you to change the armour, tankers, mix it up. It's up to you. Feel free. Thank you very much. Keep subscribing. Keep enjoying. I'll see you at the next one.